So, we are getting ready here. Are you getting ready? Hey! It's the first day at the Miami Boat Show, and we are eager to get started, right? We've been longing for this for a long time. Malin Svarts is my name. I'm working for Volvo Penta. I'm heading up brand communication and marketing. We have had a fantastic 2022, and we are here now, just the first weeks of 2023, to show you some great news that we have to deliver to all of you. And this is not only about me. I have some guests that will do some speaking as well. Is everyone hearing me loud and clear?
Yep.
Good, that's good. We have Helene Mellqvist, who is the CEO of Volvo Penta. We have Fredrik Högberg, who is the president of Volvo Penta North America. Then we have Jens Bering, who is the vice president for marine sales here in North America. And then we also have a special guest, George Menezes, from who is the CEO of Southport. So with that, are you ready?
Yeah.
Good, we are ready as well. Helene.
Hello everyone, so nice to be here and see you all in the Miami Boat Show. Let's start. We as the Volvo Group and also Volvo Penta, we are on the path to design and make the world we would like to live in. And doing that, we also see that there are great business potentials in this. So we are also geared for the growth as we go ahead. 2022, both the Volvo Group and the Volvo Penta had record results. So we really have a really great foundation to stand in when we make the future. Volvo Penta is making the strides towards the future. And we do that through boating for everyone concept. I also see that here in North America, you are standing out as leaders when it comes to digitalization, sustainability technology, and all the modern technology we are talking about. And we would like to bring that also into the marine industry here in North America. It's all about the experience, making better for boaters today and also tomorrow. And we need to bring this momentum into the industry today. And as one example, we have initiated, and we showed that in Düsseldorf show a couple of weeks ago, a boating demonstration where we are looking into sustainable solutions together with the Beneteau Group. And this is really to test and learn together where the sustainability is a really important part of that. Sustainability aims, we at the Volvo Group, we are working with three different, what I sometimes call work paths. We have the electromobility with the batteries, where we are making huge investments and significant investments in that right now. We have even decided in the Volvo Group to have our own cell factory. Then we have the battery, the fuel cell. And the fuel cell, we have the collaboration with Daimler, where we have a joint venture together to make our fuel cell stacks together. This technology is not as mature as the battery electric, so we will see those concepts a bit later in the decade. But then we have the third one, which I think is very important for us also in the marine industry, and that is the combustion engine will remain, and we will have alternative fuels or CO2 neutral fuels there in the future, such as hydrogen, we have methanol, and H2O already today. So very much depending on what kind of applications we will have for the customer experience. We are testing and exploring, including building the marine electromobility platform for the future. We are right now in going from concepts into commercialization, and we deliver ultimate experience in this. An evolution of ease, design for around you, and a more sustainable experience, and the fantastic near silence that you can get out with these solutions out in the nature and at sea, that I love so much personally as well. The capabilities in the Volvo Group and within Volvo Penta as well enable the experience through several technologies as well, not just sustainability, but also areas when it comes to digitalization and servicification. the autonomous solutions that we have with the help of artificial intelligence. We also, with the servicification, we also are trying out and doing new business model. We can see that there are different features from today's technology and that will continue to create unique experience that can also be applied tomorrow. It's like a joystick, for example, the dynamic position system that we have as well. And we also have our innovative drive lines, the forward drive, the DPI, and also the Volvo Penta IPS. All of these are energy source agnostic. And they already today and in the future also make very energy efficient solutions, and also very efficient from an experience point of view. We aim at Volvo Penta to take the lead in this transformation of experience, thinking beyond the near term. And to get to tomorrow, we will continue our innovative journey that we have in our history also towards the future. And as I started, Volvo Group and the Volvo Penta, we are on the path to design the future that we really would like to live in. We also see by that we are geared for growth in the business together with our partners and our customers, and also to expand the more boaters on the sea as we go forward. And in particular, I think that is very important for us at Volvo Penta here in North America, which I think is an extremely important market and a place actually to explore all the experience that we are talking about. Thank you very much, everyone. And now, Fredrik.
Thank you, Lynn. Can you hear me okay? So this is a very special day for me. I'm actually celebrating my 9 months anniversary with Volvo Penta. And I've been many years within the Volvo Group, working for Trucks, our sister company. And I can tell you, during these 9 months, I have discovered extremely passionate employees that I work with every day, super customer focused. Our partners, boat builders, end users. This industry is extremely fun, and I couldn't find a better time to join this industry. And I'm still learning, so bear with me, but I'm super eager to learn, and I start to really love the industry. There is no better industry to be in. So starting with that. We're going to shape the boating experience as we go, anticipate needs, look for needs to today. We're going to continue to evolve, but because what Helene said, the North American market is unique, and we are fully committed to the North American market. And as a sentiment to that myself, with my very, how should I say it, not so American accent, I decided to become a US citizen. So I'm making my full commitment, Penta is making the full commitment, because we're here to stay and drive innovation in this market, suited for this market. And that is bar none. That it will continue, and that will happen, that's for sure. So we don't only work with the boating experience, we need to work with the entire system, prop to helm, to really improve the boating experience, how the customers want to use the boats, and not just have a cookie cutter overall. So that is main focus for us, to make sure the boaters boat the way they want to boat. And we do that with sustainability in mind, we do that with experience in mind, and we do it with safety and ease in mind all the time. And there are a few things we have done in this market. I wasn't in Volvo Penta, but I saw it from a distance when we introduced the forward drive in 2015, that really took the boating to a different level. Very versatile boat. We could do surfing, wake surfing behind it. And today we have 50 boat builders integrating it, and we sold thousands and thousands of these boats. And this is a real innovation. But then we say, of course, it doesn't stop there. So what do we have now? Here in Miami, we're really proud and excited to introduce the twin forward drive, which means we're going to have two 400 V8 horsepower engines with dual drive. This will take us to more speed, more thrust, more versatility, larger boats. Whatever the North American market is asking for, I think we can deliver today with this. It's going to be released late summer this year, 2023, and we're going to have limited production scaling up. So anybody interested, we're here to discuss afterwards as well, with the orders and things like this. Apart from this, we talk about engines a lot. Coming from I come from, engines is the heart, but we also have the water sport controls that really personalize your boating. You can put the thrust, you can put the power, you can tweak the weights to really get the experience you want when you're boating. And that is unique also. So it's not only an engine supplier, we are a whole system supplier again. We're coming back to that because it's optimized prop to helm to really give the experience back to whoever uses the boat the way they want to use it. And North America, I lived there for 15 years, and I know there is a little bit of rumbling then on you know, how does a stern drive handle corrosion potentially in ocean water. We have what we call the coastal line, and this is really a unique product developed uniquely for the North American market and its conditions, which means that we protect it from corrosion for 7 years, and it's transferable to anybody you can sell it to really prove that these engines fit perfectly also in coastal applications, not only lake applications. And this is very unique, and you can have that as an option. And we've seen it, we have done extensive testing as usual, and this works extremely well, I can tell you that, and I'm super proud. I usually call it Swedish steel, but now we call it North American optimization with ceramic coating in North America. So we have something called dynamic positioning control, DPS. I can tell you, and I have to admit, I'm not a boater. We had a small outboard boat when I was young that didn't have DPS. I tried to get out on boats as much as I ever can, and even I, who's quite illiterate still driving a boat, I feel very comfortable going into the harbor, going in, filling up gas with the push and a button. You stay still regardless wind, current, speed, you name it. So even somebody like me coming from northern Sweden or Sweden, not being literal, I can do this. So it's easy boating to make sure that everybody feels comfortable in difficult situations that we can experience. It's pretty nerve-wracking, at least for new boaters. So that we have. So now we're taking these like dynamic positioning. We have it everything from the big yachts down to the least day boating with the twin engines. So boating can become easy for everybody. You don't have to use it if you feel proficient. You don't have to use it, but we can use it now in all the range, and that is also a huge part of Penta's strength, that we can plug and play a little bit with a different type of size boats and transfer technology that few others can, and that is a huge opportunity for sure. I will not go too deep into the details because I get myself in trouble. Sometimes I do that anyway, so if you have questions I may end up a little bit in trouble. I will always answer you honestly. The answer may not be correct, but I have excellent colleagues here that can correct my answer. So with that, I will want to introduce our VP of Sales for Marine, Jens Bering, to take the next steps.
Thank you, Frederick. It's good to see many of you here again. And as Frederick mentioned, he has 9 months with Volvo Penta, and this is my 25th year at Miami. And many of you guys also know that's 25 years of missing Valentine's Day. So anyway, but the show must go on. Anyway, yes, we are definitely on an evolution. And I think many of you guys, you know that Volvo Penta is about, innovation, and the twin forward drive, I think, is now creating that next step for our customers to build larger boats with twin forward drive. We have had excellent success since we launched the forward drive back in 2015. So that gives our OEM customers the ability now to build bigger boats and to have more fun for their end customers. And we have been on this journey for many years, as you know, to create on-board experience with more versatility. And to us, performance also means that it's about onboard comfort, it's about range, and it is about creating an engine that takes care of the environment. Back in 2015, I would say that Volvo Penta made a very bold move when we introduced the single forward drive. And it was a great success, and now we are taking that next step, or I should say back in 2021, we made another bold move, and that was to go into a partnership with Soulless Boats. And with Soulless Boats, it was a 41-foot center console where we installed twin D6 diesels, 440 horsepower, coupled together with our dual-prop transmission. But now we're on another journey, and we added again. So today I am extremely excited that we are collaborating now together with Southport Boats, and they are, so here today we are launching together with Southport their new 30-footer, also with our now single D6 engine platform, and also in pursuit of really the open transom, and to give the customer the ability to use and take advantage of the whole boat, where you can have a lot of fun in the stern, because we know that that is the optimum for the families. So not even did we just create together with Southport a new fun engine platform and a vessel platform, but we did this, and this at this Miami we are now launching also this vessel together with, the first time here in the States now, single joystick for with our diesel integrated together with a bow thruster. And we know that docking is probably the biggest fear factor when you own a boat, and in particular probably with a single. This really puts handling at your fingertips, and that is, it takes that full concern away, when you're in tight spots. But what I like to do now, I like to turn over to George Menezes. He's the COO and the managing partner of Southport Boats, and he can now tell you about the features and what they have done with their vessel. So George.
Thanks, man. Thank you for coming. I'm George Menezes with Southport. You're probably familiar with our product as an outboard powered center console, but we've been working with Volvo for about 18 months now on this project, and we're really excited about it. We've had a lot of interest in both tender market and domestically for a platform that allowed better access to the water and better fuel economy. And we're excited to have the 30-foot Southport here at the show. It's the first boat in the United States with this system, and it's performing exceedingly well. It's been a great experience working with Volvo Penta. We encourage anyone to come down and see it, but it's based on our existing 30 platform. The engine is in the boat with a jack shaft with the dual prop transmission, and the handling is superb. The feel of the boat is better. It just feels like a more solid yacht than before. So we're super excited about it. We're developing several new platforms that this may become available in over the next couple of years as we grow our company. We've got a 38 and a 42-foot model coming that could use this platform. So we ran the boat this week, and we saw some very good fuel economies. We're cruising at 30 plus miles an hour, over 2.5 miles per gallon, which is very significant compared to the outboard setup. So we're really excited. We're happy to work with Volvo Penta and come down and see the product. We'd love to show it to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, George. And I can say on behalf of the whole Volvo Penta team, right? We are incredibly proud to working on this project together with you. And we can also say that this project is a brilliant example of Volvo Penta's commitment to redefine the boating experience, both on what we have today, but also how we then imagine the future. And everything that you have heard about today are actually proof points of the bridge we want to make in going from today, but also into the future. Continue to just shape the boating experience for people, as I said, in the connected, the automated, and also the sustainability world. And also, finally, we will continue to build on our strength, the fully integrated helm-to-prop solution. That is a promise, and that we will continue to do today, but also for tomorrow. And you heard from George, and I will also say this again, that we are here now in the convention center, but you can also meet Volvo Penta actually at the yacht side. And then we all know that boating is not on a PowerPoint, right? Boating is all about experience. So happy to share that we will also be at the dock. These are the numbers of the slips. Here are the boats, and feel free to come there and just whenever. And then another thing that I want to say to all media, there's a lot of information here today, and if you come to us later on, you will get this, where you have all the press information about everything that you've heard today. Finally, we can open up for some questions. Is there anyone in the audience having any questions to these fabulous people here? Come on. No questions? Then I hope you have a wonderful show, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.